Hey, Jimmy with Cuffin Stuff. Well, today we got a good one for you. We're gonna do pulled chicken. Not just pulled chicken, but we're gonna make a pulled chicken sandwich with it. Oh my gosh, this is so easy and so good. You're gonna wanna stick around to see how this one turns out. So, hang tight. Well, what I've got is I've got two 5-pound chickens. Of course, whole chicken. And what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna spatchcock them. If you've never seen anybody spatchcock a chicken, I'll show you how this is done. You go, I try to get as close up on that spine as I can. That way I'm not taking out anymore. And you see I just cut right down the spine. And I'm gonna go on the other side and basically just do the same thing. Cut it all the way down. And I just wanna cut this backbone out. Now you can do this with a knife. And that's all I've done. From neck to tailbone. As Dash always says, it's the last part over the fence. So I'm gonna do them both that way, and then I'll bring you back and I'll show you how I'm gonna season them up. All right, I've got these both cut. As you see, I've got the backbone, and what you wanna do is right here on the breast, turn him over, and I don't know whether you could hear that or not. You hear it pop? And what that does is that just lets you lay your chicken out flat. And so you just turn them over right down there between the breasts, and I know you heard that one, right? All right, and that just pops that bone, that pulley bone, and it again just helps it lie out flat. All right, so next I'm gonna take some seasoning. Now this is all gonna end up pulled chicken, so I'm not really too worried about trying to get it all under the skin and all of that. I am gonna put some, and of course, you know I'm gonna use Uncle Steve's Shake. This is competition bird powder, and I'm just gonna cover it. Like I said, I'm not really that worried about it. I'm gonna get this side good. I wanna get it all in the meat. And we'll get it covered up good. And the next thing we need to do is we need to put it on the smoker. So when I do that, I'll bring you back. All right. You can see we're gonna do these on the pit barrel. So I'm just gonna take, I'm not hanging them. I'm just gonna put them on the rack. I'm gonna put a meat side down to start with. And just lay them out like that. Put my rods back in. There we go. And this one in. Put the top on. And we're off. So as it cooks, I'll bring you back. All right. Well, we are at about 145 on our little temperature probe here. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna pull the rods out. I'm just gonna reach in and flip them over. Oh yeah, See, that's got good color. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, I like that. That's pretty stuff. Put the rods back in. And, well, I'm about to forget. Let's don't do that. Let's stick that right in there. Into that thigh. Close him up. And we're gonna keep on cooking. All right. So it's time to check this again. Where we are on the temperature. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Yep. Yep. Okay. Well, it is time to take it off. So let's do just that. Pull the probe out. Oh, goodness. Wish you could smell this. I don't know I say that every time, but oh my goodness. That has got chicken goodness just oozing out of the smoker. All right, got it out. Let's take it over to the table and we're gonna let it rest for a little bit and then we'll bring you back when we start to pull it. All right, well, one of the things that I have learned in doing this is you don't want to wait too long after you take it off. Now, I'm going to pull the skin off and I'm just going to start pulling this chicken pretty much like I do pork. And I'm going to let this just come off as it will. This, oh my goodness, y'all can smell this. But I'm just gonna take and just pull it apart and it's gonna pull. I took it off at pretty much all of it was in the 170s or so. 165 is your safe temperature on chicken to take it off. I let it go just a little bit further than that, especially when I spritz it because I know it's not going to be dry. As you can see, this is just as moist as it can be. And let me pull all of this chicken and I'll come back and I'll show you what we got. Okay, well, I have pulled all of this with just my hands. I haven't chopped it up. This is actually pulled chicken. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take a little of the bird powder. I'm gonna put the bird powder in here, just a little. I'm gonna take and I'm gonna mix it up. Put a little more in it. And mix this up good. Making sure it's broken up. Pretty consistent. That's enough. Got it. Pulled. That's both the chickens. That's what I came out with. That's white and dark meat, both. You choose whatever barbecue sauce you want. This is just some off the shelf that we like. It's a mustard based. barbecue sauce. And I'm going to take it, as you see, and just mix it up and mix it into this chicken. I'm not drowned in it, but I've got a good amount in this chicken. I'm going to take it and mix it real well. And generally, we make sandwiches out of this, and that's something that I'll show you. I'm gonna make a sandwich out of it. All right, so we're gonna make a little sandwich out of this. Take a nice little handful, and I've got some slaw here. I'm gonna put a nice little dollop of slaw. These are sesame seed buns. And let's try it. My favorite part. Nothing to do but dive in. Okay. That is a full chicken sandwich. Man, I'll tell you what, that's good stuff. If you've never had one, super easy to make. Try it. Make it on any kind of chicken you want. Smoke it, get it done, pull it just like you do pork, and go from there. Thanks for sticking around. Hit the circle over here if you haven't already subscribed. I'll have another video for you over here. Until the next time, hang tight.